But before that, to present the welcome address, may I request all of you to please put your hands together for Dr. Sanjeev Sharma, Executive Director, National Housing Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Sharma.
Thank you. Good morning and a warm welcome to everyone. In our country, may I start? Honorable Secretary Dr. Nandita Chatterjee, Shriram Kalyan Raman, MD and CEO National Housing Bank, Ms. Sandhya Dar, Sector Head ET, and all the members in the audience, a very warm welcome to you. The housing sector is the second largest employment generator in our country after agriculture, and it contributes nearly 6% to India's GDP. The sector has backward and forward linkages with nearly 250 ancillary industries and has the potential to provide a quantum jump to the Indian economy. It has expanded and graduated to a relatively mature sector in the past 3 decades. It has achieved depth in terms of new players, new products, customer base, and a large geographical coverage. An impetus has been provided to the housing finance sector, as just indicated by Ms. Dar. The government in its budget has provided fiscal concessions to both the supply and the demand sides. There has been an increasing interest evinced by the retail financing institutions. As you all know, this is a relatively low-stress sector with stress assets, and gradually the concept of housing finance is percolating down to the lower segments of society. Rightly said, Housing for All Mission 2022, the Honorable Prime Minister's program is going to rejuvenate the housing sector in a big way. As per the present assessment, India would require something like 6 crore housing units on a pan-India basis by this, say, between the period 2015 to 2022. And to achieve this mission, I think all of us are here to deliberate and exchange views. It is imperative that all stakeholders need to strengthen the sector, particularly the streamlining of the archaic norms and procedures of urban local bodies and incentivize stakeholders. Today, 31% of our population now stays in the urban India. And this has led to an increase in the GDP contributed by the sector from 63 to 75%. This will and rather fuel the housing demand in India. Lastly, it is imperative to provide a balance between various functions like regulation, supervision, finance, and create a market infrastructure towards developing a healthy, profitable, and sustainable ecosystem around the policies and schemes of the Government of India, both central as well as state governments. As we move forward with our schedule today, you would notice that we would be discussing dynamic changes in the housing finance landscape, the burgeoning demand, the bottlenecks, and the government initiatives in the housing sector to develop a sustainable housing microfinance system. So I once again welcome all of you to this event. As Ms. Dar said, this is perhaps the first time that we're having a summit of this nature and this stature. Thank you and welcome once again.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Sharma. And may I request you to please take center stage, and may I request Ms. Dhar to please join us on stage and thank Sir for his presence with the token of our appreciation. Thank you so very much, sir. We much appreciate your presence.
Thank you.
Let's put our hands together. Thank you, Ms. Dhar. Thank you, sir.